Hello again, everybody. Okay, December 26th. This was the big day of the family reunion, which occurs on my mother in law's birthday. And here are the ladies early in the morning doing some prep work, getting ready for the festivities. And this will be one of two videos because I took a lot of photos and footage on this particular day. Here, Nene lit a candle for her mom, and the fellows getting the fish ready. And here we are piling into the car, getting ready for the big day. Romel riding shotgun there, leaving the neighborhood. Big old truck full of beer. I think some of my American friends may have noticed now, a lot of the ladies like to use an umbrella to protect themselves from the sun. And here we are at the cemetery. This is very nearby. I don't think it's even half a mile away. And thought it was rather interesting. Took a little footage. Not my first time here. But I thought it was interesting. They set up, you can see some of those, they look like homes on the right-hand side. And those are for family gatherings. All Saints Day and Souls Day, I think, is in particular where a family, and here's a family, unrelated to ours, they're just passing through here. These are basically single-use facilities owned by the families to provide, some shelter and comfort so they can spend the entire day at the cemetery. I think they go in the range of like 800,000 pesos or something like that to have one built. And here we are at my mother-in-law's gravesite. They are lighting we had moved that candle. They're relighting the candle and placing it at the headstone. Rika and Ete Cell. And after a couple moments of prayer and reflection, we're back on our way out. You can see some of the private, I don't know what you call those. There must be a name for them. You see them on the left there, and then it's the final resting place of my mother-in-law, and we are back on the road. Working our way from San Fernando, the city of San Fernando, up to San Bartolome. Caught some images of a street here, and there's the ladies, Romel riding shotgun in the back. And I thought I'd catch some of the, I think I've done some of these nighttime scenes. I just pressed the phone right up against the glass of the window and let it roll, so I'll let you get an idea of what it's like to work our way out of town. we're turning left. I believe this is MacArthur Boulevard. They have a lot of these pedestrian causeways to cross the heavily traveled boulevard, which I think is kind of cool. There's a Jollibee that we bought some chicken at a few days ago. I got to practice a little Tagalog at the counter. That was a really cool experience. The girls made fun of the gal waiting on me that she was getting a nosebleed having to speak English to me. And we pulled in here for some fuel. Looks much like any gas station anywhere in the world. Happened to notice that the driver of this truck might be a little on the young side. I think we may need to check some ID on this guy. And gassed up and ready to go on the road, and it doesn't take long once you're out of town. Things really open up. I thought you might enjoy some of the scenery. We're going to turn left here, and once we do, we're going to be right on top of a dike. I think all of this dike construction had occurred after Mount Pinatubo, the eruption in, I keep getting a few, I'm not sure if it was 90 or 91. You can see out there across the landscape, all the rooftops were actually, geez, we got to be 40 feet up above the landscape out there. I don't know who owns all this land. It's a lot of land, and you can't really make it out, but you can. There's mountains out there, way out on the horizon. I don't know if you can see it. I'm shooting through the glass. There's a lot of glare and dust and whatnot, so it's not a lot of fidelity for the image, but I think you can get the idea. Who's that? Still image of the landscape out there. And we have arrived.
Hey, hi there.
We are in the back of the house.
Hello, welcome to Nukup Crazy Family Reunion.
Message from Rika there. I was too distracted getting out of the car. I should have gotten a shot of the front of the house.
Shout out.
But here I am working my way around it's a big backyard. It's like a 3-story house with a big backyard.
Shout out.
Everybody's hanging out. A lot of first-time introductions with a lot of these folks for me.
Say hello.
They're all being very polite to me as I stick the camera in their face. The big spread. Everybody saying hello, getting acquainted. This is an outdoor kitchen that's in the back of the property. So I position myself there. That's looking back at the house. So if you walk straight ahead, you'll walk through the house or down the side of the house and end up in the street. Guess I'm doing a little bit of a 360 here. See the outdoor kitchen arrangement there, and there's the guest of honor. Although I'm sure she would rather be somewhere else. Fella's getting things prepped up for a little extra butchering, soon to follow. Pretty impressive seeing the whole beast laid out like that. Do a little flyby for you. And Romel has got the cleaver out. You see he's got some additional splatter-proof equipment. A messy job, but somebody's got to do it. Ah! We'll back up here. Some ladies trying to get in position for a little group shot here. It's kind of like standing in the bushes. There we go. And lots of photos. I'm pretty much going to let these roll. I might drop a comment or two from time to time, but I didn't know where to stop. Like I said, this will be part one, and this is kind of like when things are getting warmed up. Part two is when the games begin. I think you'll enjoy that footage on part two. Playing games. This cutie here was working the car on the concrete. I was able to get a candid shot from time to time, but everybody seems to notice as soon as you get a camera out. Here's a nice group shot. The whole posse. And we are trying to get the whole NuCup clan assembled. Somebody's missing. Waiting for the movie star. Here is the paparazzi, patiently waiting. There she is at Giselle. Wow! Everybody's getting in there. Got the great group shot. They even let me stand in there for a minute. And me with my finger over the lens, apparently on that one. More cutie pies. And then I started working the room a little bit, trying to get a candid shot when I can. And Filipinos seem to have some sort of radar when it comes to cameras. Somebody usually notices. There's Rena back there with the little love symbol. She saw me from afar. Just trying to throw these all in there so everybody gets a chance to represent. Kuya Milne rocking a Steelers ball cap. Joey. Peace. Rena hit me with the love sign again. Ate Bay. JR. Shot down the line. More fun shots. That's it, guys. Part 2 to follow.